Hello everyone, welcome back onto my YouTube channel, and this is Elvis Capital. And today guys, I want to be showing you how we do market structure. How do we go about market structure? So this over here is a Euro JPY pair on the screen, and as you can see, currently I'm in a daily time frame. So what do we do here? So market structure first and first is the way market is reacting. So let me first give you an example over here. So if you see if you take a look over here, because that price was making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So this is what you call market structure at that point. So this over here is market structure. If you look, this is higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So that's market structure to the upside. And then we have market structure to the downside, which is a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower highs, like that, continuum. So now, how do we get to know market structure? How do we get to know that price is in an uptrend? How do we know that price is in a lower time frame? We know price that is in an uptrend after price making higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. And how do we know that price is in the downtrend? After price making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. So for us to confirm that price is in a downtrend, you have to first wait for the low, that has been formed to be broken by the what? By the current swing, current swing, which is the down, which is the downward, which is the downward swing to the downside, which is this over here. So how do you get to know that price is in an uptrend after the high has been broken by the previous swing high, which is this over here? So let me remove all of this. Let me remove all of this and show you something big. Let me remove this. So let me go into now into live chats and I show you this. So let me be going to my live chats and I show you this. So as you can see, this is an uptrend. This is an uptrend, but it's in a daily time frame. So remember that for us to know that trend, we have to first scan to the bigger time frame and know what are we supposed to be doing at the moment. What are we supposed to be doing? So this is my daily time frame over here. This is my daily time frame over here. So I'm going to be going to my 4-hour time frame. So at this point, I'll be knowing my block of structure, changing character, stuff like that. So if you look closely enough, so let me first now give you this. So if you look now, this is an uptrend to the downside, as you can see it over here. So how did I come up with this? So this is market structure. So if you look, price was forming this. Price from the high and then price from the low. Price from the high and then price from the low. Price from the high and then price from the low over here. Price from the high and then price from the low. Price from the high and then price from the low. So how do you know that? How do I know this? So I know this when price breaks a high. So if you look here, so let me be using this. So if you look here, you can see that this high was broken by this price and then price continued to the upside. Still the same thing happened over here. Still the same very thing happened over here. You can see that now price broke this and then price continues to the upside. All of those areas that are marking out were broken by price. And then still, let me first lock this. Let me first keep drawing. And then price broke this to this level over here. And then price broke this to this level over here. Still price did the same very thing to this level over here. So these levels that I've drawn So let me show you these levels. This level over here, and then 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 this level over here. So that's what I call market structure. That's market structure. So after me knowing market structure, I'll be knowing what to do next. I'll be knowing what to do. Am I buying? Am I selling? So if it's an uptrend, meaning that I'll be calling for buys. And if it's the downtrend, I'll be calling for sales to the downside. But as you can see, this over here is that now I'm looking for possible what? For possible buys to the upside. So after me knowing that, I'll look for my area of interest. I have what we call an area of interest. So which is which? So what do I do if I'm looking for an area of interest? So as you can see this over here, so let me first go to my 1 hour time frame. So this is my 1 hour time frame, as you can see. So this is my 1 hour time frame. So what will I be looking for in my 1 hour time frame? So as you can see, if you look closely, so let me remove this. So if you look closely enough, you can see that if you're looking for these areas, you consider the last candle that led to the what? The last candle. Let's say if it was an uptrend, we shall look for that last candle that was formed in that trend. And if it was a bullish trend, if it was a bearish trend, we shall be looking for that last candle that was formed in the trend. So as you can see now, this over here, I think this is the candle that I should be considering. This is the candle that I have to be considering, this over here. So let me remove this, do this over here. So let me first try to zoom in and then mark it out clearly. So now this is my area of interest in the 1 hour time frame. So what will I be waiting for? So that's my 1 hour time frame. So what I'm waiting for is that I'm waiting for price now to come to this level over here, and then price continues to the upside, which is that point. So after me knowing that, I'm going to be looking for buys. I'm going to drop to my 30 minutes time frame, which is this over here, and then I'll mark out this high. I'll mark out that high. That's the first thing that I'll be doing. And then still mark out the low. That's the second thing that I'll be doing. So I know that I need to wait for price to come to this point. Then I'll be taking my buys to the upside. That's my area of interest over there. So meaning that with confirmation, I'll wait for price. So my stop loss will be around this area over here. And then my target, I'll be targeting for this high over here. This will be my potential area of take profit. I'll be targeting for that high over there. So I have to wait for price to come and pull to this area, and then price will have to continue to the upside. So that's it, guys. Market structure for the bullish. And in the next video, I'll be dropping market structure in the downtrend and how to get trades in that trend. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscription button, because that's the only way you can pay me out. Peace. Love you all.